Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to teamfortress.tv. I'm FrickMyNick, joined by Skyrolla and Console. We're going to be casting 2017 B-Pug All-Stars versus Space Pirates. How you doing tonight, Skyrolla?
Oh, it's a great evening, and I get to experience some propaganda for the first time this season, and probably one of the few times this season I haven't seen it picked too often. But
Yeah.
we have the benefit of now finally they have all 12 people in the server. We might actually get some action started pretty soon here.
Yeah, despite all the delays, it looks like this match will actually be happening tonight. So I don't know if you want to run down one of the rosters really quick, because we do have 12 in the server.
Sure, let's run down the Space Pirates first. On Medic, they got Sky. The Scouts are Shamu and Catface. Rakuso and Haze on Soldier, and the Chunky on the demo.
Yep. And on the other side of things, on the 2017 B-Pug All-Stars, I don't know if they've changed their name or not. They at least changed their tag. They have Ghostak and Ed on Scout, as I believe what their roster is. Digi on Roamer, KTV on Pocket, Megawhack on Medic, and then Vadi on Demo.
Yeah, we'll see if that stays the same when the match starts or not. I'm not exactly sure who's playing what on that team. We'll find out.
Yeah, I know a lot of the players on that team can play other things. So, but yeah, this is we are going to be seeing them play on Propaganda. It is a new map to last season. This is the second season. It's actually kind of a beef on ESEA's part. They actually did not get the newer version of the map, because I know a few updated versions of the map have come out throughout the last season. Played with like new map pucks or whatever. And so there are a few different iterations of the map that have come out since last season started, but they're actually using the same one they used last season. So,
oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I was just
yeah,
sort of taking a look around this version of the map because I'd only seen sort of the not fully skinned final version with all the pretty decorations everywhere, I guess. And it definitely looks different than the version of Propaganda I last saw.
For sure. I was gonna say, and I don't think it's too imperative that the map was updated, because I don't think there's anything too game breaking. I would just say it's maybe a little easy for the offensive team to push last, but it looks like we are going to be going live finally.
Yep.
So.
Propaganda looks, one of those similar like process clones, but a little bit different in every way, basically.
Yeah,
so it's very similar process, but also very different. I don't know. It's kind of
I think it kind of plays similar to Sunshine, where it's process, but you have a lot more for the soldiers to do on mid. So for this first roll, do you want to give me a quick prediction? How do you think this match is going to go?
I think it'll be a pretty even one. I wouldn't be shocked to see the B-Pug team pull it out in the end. I'm going to take a look at Vadi here on the rollout. Looks like he's heading up the flank side. Here they come.
Yeah, so we see Vadi was really aggressive on the point early in this mid. Chunky and Co are going to be taking their right side from their perspective. And it looks like the 20B B-Pug All-Star is going to be mirroring them on the side. Really offensive from Catface and Rakuso, pushing the 20B with the 2017 B-Pug All-Stars into their corner. Digi's going to be the first death on the mid, trading some damage with Shamu. Shamu's going to get healed up. Ed's going to be the second death. And it looks like the 2017 B-Pug All-Stars are going to get crunched in the other team's ship. Full wipe coming out, while Shamu's the only death on the side of Space Pirate.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. It looks like, I'm just going to call them the B team for the rest of this, because that's too long of a name to say over and over again, and B team is fun to say. So, the B team there kind of got pinched against the wall of mid the entire way, so all the spam connected, and they couldn't really get anything going here. Looks like they're going to try and roll this up the staircase on the flank into last, with their full Uber ad here for the Space Pirates. Now moving lower. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, we're going to see Ghostak just now spawning on the NG. A bit of a late time to be spawning on the NG. Looks like Space Pirates are already going to be pushing last. They're going to go all the way to the point. Nobody even sees them. Shamu gets a half tap before they even have to pop the Uber. Ed's going to be trying to deny it with the Pyro, but they're already in onto Vadi as well. Vadi is so weak, but he's actually not going down. He got the little pack. Finally going to go down. Shamu's going to claim that frag. KTV's going to trade out the frag for Catface, and Sky is going to get Rocket Wizard. It's just Ghostak and Megawhack trying to defend off the 5 players.
Yeah, we got a 3v2. They can delay the spawns, but no one gets on. They didn't even get on the point there at the end. Had to at least take the chance. And watching that last play out, it almost some similarities to Snakewater with your ability to sort of hop on the point quickly there and then get some cap time, and the defensive team able to close out on it right away.
Yeah,
but
and they
here
also
we go
have
with another mid.
Yep, so we are going to see, once again, Chunky a little bit faster than Vadi. Chunky looks like he's going to be pushing up the right side once again with this team. He's actually down pretty weak, going to be waiting for an arrow from his medic. And we're going to see a little more aggression out of the B team, as you like to call him. We're going to see a really high bomb out of Rakuso landing, committing on the other team, going to be committing on Vadi. Ghost Axe gonna try and chase him out, but Catface is gonna be the first death, followed by Body and Digi. Chunky to go down as well, so it's a very scrappy DM fight. But it looks like the Space Pirates are a little more clumped up by their choke. But actually, oh yeah,
we're getting picked off on the flank there, and now we're down to 4v3. Looks like Space Pirates taking control.
Yeah, but the B team does have 2 scouts up here, so this is a deadly duo here. 2 scouts at the end of a fight here can be really good. Actually, both teams are going to be up on their Uber, and Ghost Axe is actually going to get dropped by Mega Wet, and Sky's going to get a better
He
Uber.
got the good splash damage on.
Yeah, but it looks like Megawek and Co are going to make it out of their choke. They are going to lose out the mid, but it looks like they're going to be able to hold on to second here.
Body peek, and he kind of wants to refight. Here they all come through the choke. They might take a lot of damage if they force their way through here.
Yeah, they're actually going to try and push off the late death of Rakusa. Ed's going to be the first death, followed by Hayes, so trading out, but it looks like the B-Pug All-Stars are going to be leaving choke, and actually Megawek's going to go down. Rakusa was able to find that one, I believe. Getting in from one of the flanks, so it's going to be a 3v5 here. Catface is trying to make something, or Digi's trying to make something happen on the flank. He's going to get met by Catface. He's going to go down. We're going to see the Space Pirate rolling.
And map knowledge, the scrim knowledge paying off there as he looped back around and caught Digi from behind. He knew that was a good hiding spot.
Yeah, so they are going to be pushing. They have about an 80% Uber advantage here. Once again, we are going to see the 2017 B-Bug All-Stars on their lap. KTB's going to bomb in and get the early force out of Sky. He should go down here shortly. He does. We're gonna see the heavy come out from head on point. It looks like yeah, it's actually crashed. She's just sitting AFK on the point. Digi's getting the free AFK for it, but he's gonna walk off the point. Catface is gonna get a ton of cap time off the back of that. And we're gonna see the Space Pirates with all the high ground. We're just gonna push across.
What? This is the best on last, dude. There's people fighting on every facet of the map on last. Sky looked like she lagged out. Shamu looked like he lagged out for a second. And I mean, I guess they capped anyway. They got the frags and pushed them off the point.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sky just like halfway through that Uber kind of just walked across like in the entirety of last and stood on the point. So we're gonna see our third mid here, just 2-0 for the Space Pirates. Looks like Body's a little bit faster on this mid, getting a little more positioning. It looks like the Space Pirates have kind of crunched by their cave. We're gonna see a high bomb out of Rakuso trying to make some space for his team. They're gonna push forward a little bit off that. Digi's gonna counter jump. He's gonna find the pick on the Shamu.
Gets a free kill on Sky there too.
Yep, and Sky's gonna go down, so now it's gonna be whether they can keep Megawek alive. He's gonna eat a pipe really early, and Catface is gonna clean up the damage off Chunky. Really, really important demo bomb there, hit a crucial pipe. Catface is actually gonna get a pick onto Vadi as well. So we're just gonna see the scrappy DM fight end out this. It looks like the B team here, they're gonna be kind of winning out this mid. They're a little more clumped up around the point, so they are gonna win out this mid.
Yeah, Hayes found his way out there with 10 HP, but wasn't really ever a threat to come back in on mid there. He would have been dropped by any shot.
Yeah, especially too because there were 2 scouts up on the side of the B team. It looks like the Space Pirates just want to immediately push right back in. KTB's going to be the first death, kind of caught alone on the point. Yeah, really don't get anything in return for that. And it looks like, oh, Rakuso's in super deep, going to get a good couple rockets on the Megawek. Looks like Megawek's going to squeak everybody on the B-Pug All-Star, just super weak. So they are just going to give up mid. Traded one for one.
From Rakuso from the health kit hut there on mid, no one saw him coming, and the splash damage caught everyone. One thing I've already noticed from the B team here is they a lot of players going the same route on this map. They all seem to be going through choke to mid. I don't know if that's because they're not as comfortable on it or whatnot, but here we see an Uber pop right into the heart of them by the Space Pirates. Picking up lots of frags and Megawak going down right away, so this is looking like a tough task to defend.
Yeah, they pushed about 20% advantage, and Chunky bombed in, was able to secure the frag onto Megawak really early. So they were able to win out on the fact that the 2017 B-Pug All-Star were not able to get an Uber charge, and it looks like it's going to be another dominating last push off of the momentum onto. And it looks like it's going to be a quick 3-0 half for the Space Pirates.
Yep, quick 3-0, and wonder how the B team's feeling about this map, and whether or not they made the right choice on the pick bans for this matchup.
I mean, if they're going for an upset, this is one of the maps to do it on. And yeah, I keep saying 20B because 2017 B-Pug All-Star. There's a 20 and a B with a 17 separating them, and my brain is smooth, so... So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go right into the second half. I think that the 2017 the B-Pug All-Stars, I think they need to kind of work on spreading out a little bit. I think that the Space Pirates are getting a little too much out of their soldier bomb, just because they're so clumped up.
Yeah, just use all the space you got, you know, and try and get a little bit of not obvious bombs on the other team. Here they all come out through choke again, it looks like. We'll see how the mid plays out. Chunky getting some early spam shot into him, so he's going to be a little bit low. I like the space here from the B team. See if anyone goes on that hut. That hut seems like a powerful spot on mid, but no one's using it yet. PTB flushed out into the garage area, and now Catface pushing up, getting aggressive. Looks like 8K is going to try and take this initiative out, but they're going to lose a couple players here and actually have to most likely retreat.
Yeah, they lost both their soldiers, only trading out KTB for it, but they have good damage onto Digi and Ghostak. Catface and Co are going to trade out. It's just Ghostak and Mega
Big
Wag.
frag from Shamu there. Just went ham on the B team. I don't know if they can win this. They're going to try and get Sky before they lose. Uber
Sky
comes out from Mega Wag. She couldn't get the Uber in time.
Yeah, so it looked like a really good play from Shamu to almost win out the fight first. Oh, he's on the Mega Wag. Mega Wag's down to half HP.
No, shoot him, Ghostak. No.
Oh no. Shamu's still full HP at the end of that.
No,
That's
you can't,
so unfortunate.
Okay, he
Oh,
gets up the frag
Ghostak
at
finally
least.
secures the frag, but Shamu going huge for his team late into that.
The refight even. Still going.
Yes.
Got both soldiers back on both teams.
Yeah, I'll say they're trying to fight off the back and no heals, but it looks like Hayes is going to go down. Didn't get the memo to leave. Raguso got out. Sky and Catface going to be prodding from the choke, but it looks like it's going to be a B-Pug All-Stars mid.
Yeah, and the benefit of dying early for Sky is 30% advantage here. Megawak did not spawn with anyone, wasn't able to get any heals out, and that's climbed to a 35% ad here.
Yeah, and they were able to convert off a 20% advantage on the last time, so we'll see if the B-Pug All-Stars make some adjustments, watch their flanks a little more closely, don't let them push off these advantages, get a little more input. Megawak's actually down to about half HP, but it looks like they're kind of dry pushing in from the choke while Sky doesn't have. And Rakuso's gonna bomb and claim
Rakuso caught him completely blindsided by that bomb. Oh man.
Yeah, Megawak just... I'm sorry, Rakuso just bombed into the choke and found two there, and was able to get KTB and Megawak. So we are going to see the Uber Force out of Sky, but everybody's gone down, it looks like, on the side of the B-Pug All-Stars. Do we have a pause?
I think we do have a pause. We have a mid-Uber pause in the future, as in 2 minutes. And, okay, very quick pause. I'm assuming, you know, not to be the spoiler here, but I'm assuming that's going to be at a round end the way this one's playing out. And we'll see how it happens here. Megawak stuck in the forward spawn, stickied out by Chunky, so he has to wait for a back spawn. Second point coming here, very clean for the Space Pirates.
I was gonna say that spawn camp didn't seem significant, but it actually buys Sky about a 25% advantage. So I don't know if they'll know, because I think it's super obvious, but like they'll probably know about it. So it'd be interesting to see if they go off that, because that little spawn camp I think is actually gonna pay dividends and let them push into last.
Yeah, definitely bought them a little bit more in the head already, at least. We'll see.
Yep,
Ghostak on the poot, hiding behind the wall. We'll see if he gets called out early or if he's able to surprise someone and get a free kill.
Yep, and it looks like the Space Pirates are going to go underpass here. They're going to take Chunky and Shamu, this typical Oops. They're going to bomb in. They're going to get a bunch of damage into Megawak. Megawak still going living, but he's going to go down. Getting a ton of cap time on the point of both of the scouts, and it's just going to be a cap out.
Yep, that's a clean 4-0 so far as the Pirates are moving swiftly through propaganda here and establishing their territory.
Pirates came to play tonight. They are pillaging the village, so to speak. So it is a 4-0 for the Space Pirates. What are the B-Pug All-Stars need to change?
I don't know. I mean, B-Pug team just looking not to be marooned into 5-0 territory here. If they can get on that hut on mid, I'd like to see a little bit more aggressive over the top on mid here. They're both soldiers bombing right onto AK. I like the aggression. Good rockets landing, and this is going to be a clean mid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they turned up the aggression, they instantly found 3 kills. Digi went down for it, but he already bought all the space first team. Shamu's gonna try and go in and make a play, but just gonna get focus fired down by 4 players, and so we are gonna see the B-Pug All-Stars claim their second mid.
Yeah, you see those similarities to that process mid, where if the scouts aren't like ready on the hut, those soldiers just come right over the top and crush everyone with rockets. So maybe a little bit lackadaisical for the scouts of the Pirates that time on mid, as the bombs were very effective.
Yeah, it's also really easy, much like Process, though, to coordinate with your demo to get them spammed off. Yep. And it looks like Megawak is actually going to be running the Crits Creek, so they're going to Crits Vadi into last. They're actually Critsing into the Pirate of Shamu, so it doesn't look like they're going to find much with this. They are going to get the pick onto CVS Pharmacy. Rocket Wizard is going to find that one before dying himself. And
Not
looks
the
like
not the best crit there is actually Catface on the pyro was able to be ready for it, and I mean the angles. Where are you even gonna crit from on the last? These angles are horrible.
I was gonna say, I think maybe from the offensive perspective, maybe from the top left, but it looks like Sky and Co are gonna try and push off of their Uber. They don't actually quite have it yet. They're about 95%, but they're just giving all the space up on the side of the B-Pug All-Stars. So I'm gonna be backing out through the choke, and Sky's gonna take it for free here. It looks like Sky is this is where the pause happened, I guess. Sky was kind of Yep, so Sky was kind of just standing still from the top left from the defender's perspective, but Sky is actually on crits too, so we're actually on a crits versus crits scenario here. A little reminiscent of the mentality team from playoffs last season that ran full-time crits on this map, so see what both teams opt to do with this. I don't know if and the Space Pirates know that the other team is on crits, but I don't know if the converse is true. I don't know if the B-Pug All-Stars know that Sky is on crits. So, we'll see what develops from that. Looks like both teams are holding far back on mid. I don't think the B-Pug All-Stars know, because they're holding so passive. Looks like Skyrolla has left Mumble. Might be having some internet issues there. So we're just going to be going to the solo cast here for a minute. So it looks like the B-Pug All-Star going to be pushing into barrels a little bit on the flank, trying to maybe get an option, see what's going on. I think they're kind of figuring out that maybe the Space Pirates are up to something. And it looks like Megawack and Vadi are going to come in from the cave. They're going to pop off the crit. They aren't going to find anything, and Chunky and Co are going to pop off the counter crit. It looks like Vadi is sticking off, but he's going to find a couple pipes on the Chunk. Neither Grizz actually finding a kill just yet. Vadi is pretty weak in the cave. He's kind of singled out, but he's actually... Oh, I thought he was going to sneak his way out, but he walks onto a crit sticky. Only death in that exchange being Vadi there. Now, it looks like Digi's going to bomb in and try and find something. Ed's going to commit in as well, but it's just going to focus fire down. With 3 down on the B-Pug All-Star, looks like it's going to be a Space Pirates mid. So, if you want, you can hop in console. But yeah, so we are going to see the Space Pirates taking mid. The crits versus crits exchange is not going particularly well for either team. It actually looks like KTB is really far behind. Wasn't able to stop mid. I don't think they know. Oh, Rakusa sees him with a nice air shot. Takes down before it gets anything. Really good DM coming out of Rakuso, and Hayes is going to go down the other side of the kind of thing. We're going to see the crits versus crits exchange once again. A few more frags hitting trade-off. Looks like Chunky has found 2 with this, finding Body and Mega Wet. Just going to be Ghost Tech alive on the B-Pug All-Star team. So it looks like they're going to be rolling in the last. It's just KTB on last versus Rakusa. Didn't go so well for him last time. Just going to be counter-jumping each other. And it looks like Rakusa's just going to be spamming the spawn door. Finds a nice first 2 kills. Sky's actually going to get the pick onto KTB. And it's just Digi alive first. It's going to be a 5-0 for the Space Pirate.
Yep, Rocket King right at the end there. Gonna attempt to secure a frag, but not really gonna help. That is 5-0. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I expected maybe a little bit more out of the B-Pug All-Stars, but to be fair, this is a team that formed pretty last minute to take the place, to make sure Invite had 9 teams, so props to them for stepping up in the first place. But yeah, it looks like Space Pirates took this one pretty handily.
Yep, and I think honestly this could probably be expected. I think there'll be more to be seen from 2017 B-Pug All-Stars, though. It'll be interesting to see what they do over the season.
Yeah, for sure. I think as a team with a lot of room to grow. So taking a quick peek at the stats, it was a 5-0 roll, so there isn't a ton to take away from it, but I think the telling things are Shemu and Chunky at 17-3 and 18-6 respectively. And on the other side of things, again, the B-Pug All-Stars kind of had poor stats across the board. They did lose 5-0. It looks like collectively they played really, really well. It's just that the decisions they made as a team, this little things would go wrong, and then they got punished really hard for it by the Space Pirates. I think mostly the mids in particular, like the high bomb, they were getting more value on the side of Space Pirates out of the high bombs, and so it was really tough for the B-Pug All-Stars to kind of find their footing. This is a mid that basically has no... I don't think there's actually a skybox on this map, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a mid where you can just bomb into the sky.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think there's a ton more to say, honestly. I don't know if you have any more thoughts. But other than that, I think...
Don't believe I do.
Alright, then I think we might wrap it up. So, thanks everybody for watching. Shoutouts to Skyrolla for casting the majority of this match. I know I hopped in for like the last minute and a half. Shoutouts to all of the casters we've gotten back through the TFTV NA recast / bringing back old casters thing we're doing. For those of you who are unaware, this is the last season of ESEA, so we're bringing back some old casters to celebrate kind of, you know, the history of TFTV casting North American TF2. So like Marxist, X-Tine, Melo, Buick, Dreamboat, Corn Pop, Get a Whale. If you know anyone, feel free to reach out to them and let them know, hey, TFTV are looking for people to cast again. We have more to be announced later in the season, so shoutouts to all the casters participating in that. You got anything, Frick?
Just shout out to all the people that do the back of the house work for TFTV. Shout out to Looster and yourself for making this all happen and pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Yep, well, if you want to stay updated, keep updated on when all of the next invite matches are going to get casted, please visit our website, teamfortress.tv. We have a Twitch. Those of you watching on YouTube, we have a YouTube. We have a Facebook, which I don't think we really use anymore. We have a Twitter, which we use quite a lot to announce our streams. So, and we have a Discord for you to discuss Team Fortress TV, find your scrims, ring, etc. Pretty cool place. But anyways, thank you for watching, and see you next time.